table, stabilize emotion. A soldier at ease.
Day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. We welcome you to Los Angeles. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. John Shambi on play-by-play. Chris Singleton providing the color. All right, partner, ready to go. Always a pleasure to get things started with you on opening day.
Well, Happy New Year, buddy. And anyone that's involved in baseball, even though it's not January 1st, this is the start of a new year. Every team has playoff hopes. I love this time of the year. I'm excited to get things going.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now, getting the nod on the mound, Michael Lambert. What do you look for here?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
All right, ready to go here. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Josh Rojas. The wind of the pitch. So now 1-2. So a pitcher making his major league debut and getting the opening day start. Not something we see very often.
No kidding, Boog. And just look around the league here on opening day. You'll see a lot of proven aces getting the start. So they're hoping that that's what he can be for this organization. Someone who can start a bunch of opening days for them in the future as well.
Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Luis Gonzalez.
Boog, this is one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. I mean, he's such a consistent hitter. You got to love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll get a chance to see that in this one.
This is Corbin Carroll. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers can sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting the ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further.
The next offering misses. 2-2. Out there to center. Snyder pulls that one down. That is the inning. End of a half inning of play, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And on the mound in this one, Randy Johnson, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the history of baseball.
True legend in this game with over 300 career wins. Always a joy to watch him go to work. It's effortless out there. Doesn't wear his emotions on his sleeve. Doesn't know when he's high or when he's low.
Bottom of the first. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Jackie Robinson.
He's not the power guy, but he can hurt you to all parts of the ballpark.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. line drive, base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. Throw to first. Robinson on at first. Nobody out. Next pitch downstairs. And the count's full. And there's ball 4.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
Duke Snyder steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Left-hand batter waits. That one's in there. 1-2. At the belt and fires. Swings and misses, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
He just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
2 on, 1 out. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. The pitch. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Next offering misses, and the count's full.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching, but you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts. So first and second with 2 outs. Will Smith now at the plate. Here's a 1-1. Upstairs.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
First and second, 2 down. Pitch misses. Now 3-1. J.D. Martinez in the on-deck circle. In the air, right field. Carroll moving under it. And that is that. On to the second now from Dodger Stadium. No score. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Steve Finley.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
The next pitch misses. 2-1.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Evan Longoria stands in now for the Diamondbacks. The pitch. And there's a ball. Second inning here, no score. And he walked him.
Well, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
And now it's Christian Walker. The 1-2. High fly ball lifted into air right field. Betts settles underneath it. Makes the grab. Grounder tags at second. And he makes it up to third with 1 away.
The second baseman,
Here's Ketel Marte.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And a pitch. Fouled off to the right. Finley on third. Longoria over at first with 1 away. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You have the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. And a 1-1. It's the slider in there for a strike. Corners are occupied with 2 down. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Huge strikeout there.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Bottom of the second, here come the Dodgers. No score. Now it's J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
The wind of the pitch. Fly ball down the line. Carroll moves towards it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Then there's 1 down.
Batting 7. The shortstop,
Miguel Rojas at the plate. Three-two now. Line drive. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Batting 8. The third baseman, Max Muncy.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Slings to first, and that is the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here in L.A. and now Randy Johnson.
Randy Johnson.
Ball to strike. High in the air, out to right. Betts hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Here's Josh Rojas. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Next one misses, and the count is even 2-2.
It's a good take.
down, swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
The 1-1. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Top of the third, no score. Swing, and he breaks his bat. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Diamondbacks down quickly, and we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third, and here's the pitcher for the Dodgers, Michael Lambert. That one's in there, and the count 1-2.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Next pitch is inside. It's 2-2.
Seems like it can be really hard at times for pitchers to throw the ball right down the middle. They're so used to working on the edges, but then you have a guy up like this. He can't hurt you. Just throw it down the middle.
The pitch. Got it by him for the K.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Two now. And he grounds one to the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. He reached on a walk his first time. Johnson keeping an eye on him.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
That's in there. 1-2. Now snap throw to first, and he's back in standing. Kicks and fires. There goes Jackie. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Great jump.
Well, you can't fault the defense for not paying enough attention. They threw over a few times, but he just waited it out, kept his timing. He was able to swipe the bag. Nice job of base running right there.
One out and a runner at second. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
The center fielder.
And now the center fielder, Duke Snyder. His first at bat was a strikeout. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Man on second, 2 down. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So the Dodgers leave one, and we are still scoreless. Welcome back. Here's a big power threat. Luis Gonzalez. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Steve Finley stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. And he's already singled in this game. And now it's even up.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Gonzalez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. In there. Sets him down on strikes. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3.
Well, just ripped a page out of the Greg Maddux playbook. Throw that pitch at the hip and just watch it jump back over the inside part of the plate. Tell you what, if you are baffled expecting that to almost hit you and then end up as a called strike.
Evan Longoria stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Tries to check his swing, but he makes contact. Sends it to first. 2 away now.
Nice job of deception right there by the pitcher. Got the hitter out there a little bit. Couldn't check his swing and induces a nice little ground out.
And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. 0 for 1 so far. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. We're tied 0-0. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Mookie Betts. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. And a swing and a miss there.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
The 2-2 now. That one lifted to left. Gonzalez has a beat on it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
2-1 now. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
The punch out there, 2 away.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called 3rd strike.
Two and 1 to JD. And a foul ball. The line to kick the pitch. Good job to fight that one off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
2-2. That's to third. Tosses across the first. Inning over. Dodgers go down quietly. Still no score. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Ketel Marte.
Swings and misses. And a count 1-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Makes the grab, one away.
The batter, the catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Now the catcher up to hit, Gabriel Moreno. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. The 1-1. And that's in the dirt. That one missing inside.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Randy Johnson. Flied out his first time. Late on that fastball. Hit weakly on the ground. Throw on to Freeman, and that is that. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. Halfway through this one, still no score. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the inning. And now here is Miguel Rojas. And now the lefty. Liner to second. It picked on the hop. Throw to first. One up, one down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Max.
And now it's Max Muncy. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. The 1-1. Just missed.
2-1.
Pitch misses, and now 3 balls and a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swings over the splitter for strike 3.
Just beautiful placement of the splitter right there. Exactly where you want it with 2 strikes to get that swing and miss. And he's worked very hard to be able to command that pitch. It's a tough pitch to get a grip on, but he's one of the best at throwing it where he wants to.
Michael Lambert, the next to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. To the right side. Walker takes it to the bag. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We're through 5, and we still have no score. And welcome back. Top 6. And the batter will be the shortstop, Josh Rojas. The 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Struck him out looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Corbin Carroll. Here's a 1-1. They say it went.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses. The count now 2-2. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Save!
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
Man at first with 1 gone. Here's some real power at the plate. Luis Gonzalez. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now 2-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
And that one almost got him.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Lambert checks the runner, and he's back in easily. Carroll, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Got him swinging.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Now it's going to be Steve Finley. Strike 2.
And he's close as he's trying to get through 6 full innings right now. He's about to throw his 100th pitch. I'd be surprised if this isn't it for him.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball inside.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. 1 hit, 1 left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. And we still have no score. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's a speed threat. Jackie Robinson. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power.
I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need them in this game today.
Bounced up the middle, and that chance handled. Safe, and that's his 3rd hit.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. A strikeout and a walk. On the ground right side, Walker tossed to second, relay to first, double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
So 2 down now, and here is Duke Snyder. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. We go to the top of the seventh. Down the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Out to short, Rojas. Throw off line, he's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Well, it's been a struggle on offense for them in this one, so maybe that wakes them up a little bit. You know, an error can certainly give the opposing lineup something to get excited about. You got somebody on base, so we'll see if they can make something of it.
Go ahead run on base. Christian Walker will hit next. The pitch. And a count 1-2. And a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a pitch. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Okay, Singy, I think we can say it's been a successful Major League debut for him on the mound. He's giving this organization and its fans some reasons to be excited about what he can do at this level.
I think so too, Boog. It's always such a good feeling to see someone attack a new challenge and do well at it. And that's what we're witnessing today. It's a brand new environment, and he's finding a way to succeed. He'll be humbled sooner or later, so that's going to come. But I've really liked what I've seen from him in this one. I think he belongs here.
One away, tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Bounce to the right, and it's just foul. That was close. Off the outside edge with that one, and now it's filled up. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Alex Vesia, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Almonte, the right-hander, also getting loose. Popped up. Rojas on his way over. He's got it, and there's two away.
The catcher, number 14. Gabriel Moreno.
Here's the catcher to hit, Gabriel Moreno.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And it's even up.
2 strikes.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Welcome back. Here's Mookie now.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
The next pitch misses. Now 2-2. Action in the pen down there. Ryan Nelson, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Davies getting loose as well. 99 miles per hour to finish him off.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
The batter, the catcher, Will Smith.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Kicks and deals. Broken bat, and it's popped up. And they get the out on Smith. That's out number 2.
Now batting left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
And here is J.D. Martinez. 2 down, nobody on. That one's in there. And the count 1-2. And another ball.
2-2 the count.
This to center field. Finley moves towards it and puts the squeeze on that. And that ends the inning. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Jake McCarthy. He represents the go-ahead run.
Number 31, Jake McCarthy.
And now a full count.
I got 3-2.
And here it comes. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of guys didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
In the air, right field. Betts settles underneath it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting right fielder, Corbin.
And now, Corbin Carroll.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
2-2 down.
Count.
Luis Gonzalez would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. Right-hander kicks, deals. Comebacker to the mound. Over to first. And Arizona is set down 1-2-3. Ryan Nelson gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Number 19, Ryan Nelson.
Miguel Rojas
Leading
getting
off
ready
for
to
the
hit.
Dodgers, the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Max Muncy at the dish. Righty delivers. And that one finds its way through. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Now back, the pitcher, Michael.
The Dodgers going with a pinch hitter, Jason Hayward. And this is a big at-bat in this ball game. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Now fly ball to right center. Finley sprinting after it. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Jackie Robinson. And that'll load the bases.
He knew he had a little wiggle room with the open base, but now that disappears. Mistake to this next batter, and this inning might really break open.
Freddie Freeman digs in now, known for his late inning heroics. On the ground, could be two. In plenty of time to first, there for the out. Runner scores from third. Duke Snider steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what.
So it's second and third occupied. They go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat. This team does not want to let him beat him.
2 outs. Bases are full. So now 1 and 2.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
And the righty deals. Swung on, belted. That ball's carrying. Bangs off the wall. 1 runs in. Marte with a relay home. Not in time. He's safe as 3 runs come in.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Showed off some really nice oppo pop with that swing and just couldn't get it over the fence, but I absolutely love everything about that approach and the mechanics right there.
Now the mound for the Diamondbacks, Miguel Castro. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Miguel Castro.
So runner at second, 2 down. And up to the plate is Will Smith. 2 outs. Fouled off again, and it remains 3 and 2. Betts at second with 2 down. Three-two. Stays alive. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
JD Martinez stands in. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Kyle Nelson up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Ruiz, the right-hander, loosening up as well. The kick, the 3-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. Through 8 full. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Diamondbacks nothing. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Alex Vesia.
Number 54, Alex Vesia.
Luis
Leading off
Gonzalez
for the
stands in now for the
The left
Diamondbacks.
fielder, number 20.
He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Here comes a pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Man at first, Steve Finley, the next to hit. 1-1 now. That's down and in.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
The 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Next pitch downstairs, and now it's 3-2. Bullpen activity starting up now. Phil Bickford looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes and one away.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Next to hit for Arizona, Evan Longoria. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Off the mark there, and it's 2-1.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
And a 2-1 on the way. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And down on strikes. 2 away.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
High fly ball out into left center field. They'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers take the series opener here at home.
Well, great start to this 4-game series to get the first one at home, but these guys know they've got some work to do because they could easily drop the next 3 if they're not careful. Can't get too comfortable. Get some rest, come back for the next one, and be ready to take game 2.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 4 runs on 6 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.